Yo, what's up, folks? It's your boy Malik here, and I just wanted to make a video on Starfield stuff because I've been seeing a lot of ridiculous shit lately, and I just wanted to get my 2 cents in this because I feel like it's kind of like really getting out of hand. Um, Starfield's an okay game. I don't know why people are up in arms about this shit. And I made like 2 videos on this and thought about it. I was like, this sounds like I'm an angry asshole and I'm not gonna do this. And I just scrapped them, right? And what made me make this right here is that I tend to ignore negativity now. I can't stand it. It gets on my nerve. I push it to the side and I tend to ignore it. But now it's getting to the point where I'm going to Starfield videos that are positive, and people are in the comments still saying, "Oh, this is copium. This game sucks. Why are you supporting this game? What is wrong with you? But that makes bad games. This game is boring as shit. This is the worst game ever." Like, and one thing I have to ask with people right now: are you okay? Like, does somebody hurt you? Did video games hurt you? Did Bethesda personally hurt you? Did they take your family out back and execute style, and made you watch or some shit? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people right now? I feel like there's like a lot of fake gamers, and if it's not, then gamers are just really unhinged right now. Because I don't know why Starfield is causing this amount of unhingedness. Like, this is more than Redfall, and that's crazy. That's wild. Like, people were really getting like, and it's like I feel like I'm so mad about this one because I'm a Bethesda fan. I like Bethesda games. You know, I started with Oblivion, and then I went back, played old ones, and I play the future ones now, and I like their games. I think they're pretty good. So when I'm playing this with the reference point of my old stuff that I played, I'm confused in the head. Like, I generally can't come to the conclusion that people are coming with. They're saying it's boring. They're saying that the mechanics don't work together, which doesn't make any sense. Like, what do you mean? Like, the mechanics don't work together. So you're telling me if I go mine a material, right? What I can do with this material is sell it, upgrade my weapon with it, upgrade my spacesuit with it if it's required, or I can turn it into outpost material. That's working together. If I go pick up an item, I can sell it, use it, put it into my outpost. Like, when I do quests, I get money and XP out of that, what makes me choose skills, which those skills can make the game easier for me in different ways. So, like, the mechanics work together. That is a dumbass argument that I don't get. Then people were saying that the worlds are empty. If you go to a moon where there is no life on it, and the game is saying, hey, there's no fauna on this place, then you're not going to see a lot of things. Like, I see people who say that with a lot of and the clips that I see is like people are on moons. There's a difference between the moons and the actual big planets that actually have wildlife and fauna and fauna and flora on it. Like, there's a difference here, and people are being very disingenuous with that one, so that one blows my fucking mind. And it's just like, at the end of the day, if you don't like it, then why are you interacting with it so much? That's the thing that really confuses me, because if I don't like something, I tend to stay away from it and ignore it. Like, personally, and this is not because I like Starfield, and I'm a Bethesda fan, I don't care for Baldur's Gate 3. That's just me. Personally, I don't care for it. It's not my type of game. Like, I'm not into it. But everybody likes that, and I can see why you would like that type of game. And it's cool that you like that type of game. So, yeah, enjoy your game. I'm not going to go on Baldur's Gate 3 videos and be like, oh my god, why did this win Game of the Year? This game sucks ass. This game is stupid as shit and stuff like that. And no, the game's good. Like, that's why people like it. So, but it's like the opposite treatment for Starfield. Like, we'll like the game, and we'll put out content and our comments and our videos out there and shit like that, and people will just jump on us. Oh, why do you like this game? How can you like this game? It's like, how is that so hard to comprehend that I can enjoy this game? Are you actively trying not to enjoy this game? Did you play the game? Like, what the fuck what are we doing with this argument about Starfield? And it's like, it's like, you don't have to like it. I can get it. It's not everybody's cup of tea. When I first started playing the game, I was like, but then after, like, I put it down for a bit because I was playing. What else was I playing? I was playing Dying Light 2 because some update came out. So I got on Dying Light for a bit because I do this with Bethesda games. I'll play the fuck out of them, and then I'll put them down for a minute, and I'll play them again because they're big games. So when I came back to it, and then I was like, oh, everything started clicking to me. You know, it was already good for me in the beginning, but then I was like, I don't fully grasp it. Like Patrick says, right? This popped in my head. That was an intuitive thought right there. That was just like, no, not intuitive. It was an impulsive thought right there. But now it's stuck in my head. But yeah, now I can fully grasp the game, right? I can understand like how it works and all this other shit with the outposts and the level. What really got me was the leveling system, because I didn't get the skills like that. I was like, oh, is this kind of confusing? Like, I don't really understand. I have to put a lot of work to get stuff. And it's like, yeah, you do. But now I know how to build my character in a certain way that's going to, you know, benefit me, and it will be a nice steady climb that I like. You know, like I've learned that when it comes to, for me personally, when it comes to skills and building a character, I choose skills out of each category, right? But I choose the skills that pertain to my character that I'm trying to make in this role playing scenario that I'm making, you know? So if I'm playing a bounty hunter, I'm going to get into ballistics, and I'm going to specify in pistols and rifles, right? I want to be proficient in my weapons, but I also want to be able to sell my loot from my, you know, bounty hunting excursions. And then in the next tier of that, you know, you have intimidation. So now I can intimidate people to not even fight me and run away when I'm fighting them. So if I'm outnumbered, I can fucking threaten the motherfucker and he'll run away while I gun down the rest of his friends, you know, like that's cool as fuck. And then in the fitness category, like I'm focusing on health and, you know, and regenerative stuff, and the tech category, in the research category, whatever the fuck is one, the blue one called, I'm mainly into medical and research methods so I can heal myself in combat. I'm a bounty hunter, and research methods so I can tweak my gun better, you know. I'm a bounty hunter. I'm playing like a bounty hunter. So like that starts clicking to me now. My phone is ringing. That starts clicking to me now, and now I have a better time with the game. I was already having a good time. Now I'm having a better time with the game, right? And when I'm seeing like so much this hate content, and I'm not getting it. I don't understand the content. Like, I can understand if you don't like the game, right? What I don't understand is you constantly saying that you don't like the game. Put this shit on silent. When you constantly saying that you don't like the game, right? When I'm on forums about Starfield, and it is a positive forum, like I'm actually trying to learn shit and, you know, get tips and things like that. You know, some people put up their builds online on Reddit and things like, but then there's also hate in the comments constantly. You know, when I get on YouTube, I am constantly getting recommended hate videos of Starfield to the point that I have to say I'm not interested in the little suggestion thing, and I don't recommend this channel to me. Because if you are coming with this type of rhetoric with this game, the rest of your content I don't need to see, because you're already telling me what you would. And look, I can put the fanboy shit to the side and just look at things objectively. Okay, I do that with art all the time. I'm a very artistic person. I like art, I like music, and like, you know, a lot of artists do some fucked up shit, but they make good art, you know. So it's like I can separate shit. You know, I can separate the artist and the art, and, you know, I can take the fanboyness out of me and really, I'm like, oh, what is this and shit like that. But I don't feel that for this. You know, like, I can confidently say I don't like Morrowind. I love Bethesda game. Elder Scrolls is my favorite series. I don't like Morrowind. I like Arena. You know, like, I like Arena, I like Oblivion, I like Skyrim, but I don't like Morrowind. Morrowind's not my cup of tea. But I'm not going to go on forums and videos that like Morrowind and go be like, oh, how can you like this shit game? I don't like, and it's annoying as fuck, because it kind of gets to the realm of bullying, you know. Like, you can't let these people just enjoy what they enjoy. You have to come over here and you have to disrupt the energy, and you gotta fuck shit up and try to be like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? What the fuck is wrong with you? Leave us alone. You know, like, if you don't like the game, fine. You don't like the game. You can join the other people, the thousands upon thousands of people that put hundreds of hours in the game and somehow still don't like the game. You can be one of them, you know? Like, that shit's confusing to me too, because I've seen that a lot. And it's just, it's unhinged, and it doesn't make any sense. And I can't wrap my head around this shit that's happening right now. But that's all I wanted to say. Like, it's just, if you don't like something, don't interact with it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to play a game that you don't like. When I'm on Steam and I've seen Steam reviews of people putting 100 hours, 150, 200, 300 hours, 75 hours and shit like that, and they give a don't recommend, I'm like, what? Like, my brain can't even formulate a sentence. Like, what, nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, how do you do that? How do you do that? I'm not sitting here and playing a game that I don't like for 100 hours. That's unhinged. That's insane, guys. Like, that's really crazy. That's really crazy. You should probably get that shit checked out. But that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, and peace.